Have you ever wondered how cloud services work? Welcome to the mysterious world of cloud services, a realm where data, applications, and computing power float effortlessly in the ether. At its core, cloud services provide a simple concept: storing and accessing data over the internet, as opposed to your computer's hard drive. It's like having a high-tech warehouse at your fingertips, accessible anytime, anywhere. Cloud services are an essential cog in the machinery of today's digital world. They offer a lifeline for businesses, big and small, by reducing costs, improving efficiency, and enabling innovation. For individuals, they are the invisible guardians of precious photographs, important documents, and beloved playlists. From iCloud's seamless storage solution for Apple enthusiasts to Google Drive's collaborative capabilities for teams across the globe, cloud services are shaping our digital lives in ways we often take for granted. This is your guide to understanding the cloud, its history, and its immense capabilities. Picture this: it's the 1960s, and the concept of the cloud is first being developed. It's a time when the world is witnessing an explosion of new ideas and innovations, and amidst that backdrop, a visionary named Joseph Carl Robnet Licklider is working on a groundbreaking project known as ARPANET. Licklider, often referred to as the Johnny Appleseed of computing, had a vision. He dreamt of an interconnected system where data and programs could be accessed from anywhere, at any time. This was a bold and revolutionary idea at a time when computers were enormous, expensive, and not particularly user-friendly. Licklider's work on ARPANET, the precursor to the internet, was instrumental in laying the foundation for cloud computing. He envisaged a world where everyone could be interconnected and have access to programs and data at any site, anywhere. It was this vision that led to the development of the Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, or ARPANET, a packet switching network which became the technical foundation of what we today know as the Internet. ARPANET was the first network to implement the protocol suite TCP/IP, which became the technical foundation of the modern Internet. The network was initially funded by the U.S. Department of Defense for use in government operations, but it quickly expanded to include universities and other research institutions. The concept of an intergalactic computer network that Licklider introduced was the first step towards a world where data, software, and computation could exist on a network and be accessed from anywhere. This was the dawn of cloud computing. It's fascinating to think that the cloud services we take for granted today, from iCloud to Google Drive, have their roots in the work of Licklider and his colleagues more than half a century ago. These services, which allow us to store our photos, documents, and even our memories in a digital cloud, are the descendants of that early vision. So, as we navigate through our digital world, let's take a moment to appreciate the pioneering work that took place in the 1960s. This was the birth of what we now know as the cloud. Fast forward to the turn of the century, and we see the cloud starting to take shape. As we moved into the 2000s, the concept of cloud computing began to solidify. Prior to this, the technology was fragmented and lacked a cohesive identity. But with the dawn of a new millennium, that all began to change. In the early 2000s, companies started to recognize the potential of cloud computing. This realization was driven by the rise of high-speed internet and the increasing demand for data storage. The cloud offered a solution to these growing needs, providing scalable and accessible data storage options. One of the key players in the early evolution of the cloud was Amazon. In 2006, they launched Amazon Web Services, a platform that offered a suite of cloud-based services. This was a game changer. It revolutionized the market, offering businesses the opportunity to tap into the power of the cloud without the need for substantial infrastructure investment. This was the first time that businesses could rent virtual machines, store files, and run applications on someone else's hardware. Amazon Web Services was a pioneer, setting the stage for the cloud as we know it today. Following in the footsteps of Amazon, other tech giants were quick to see the potential of the cloud. Google Drive and iCloud, for instance, were introduced and gained immense popularity. These platforms offered cloud storage solutions to everyday users, allowing them to store files, photos, and documents in the cloud and access them from any device, anywhere in the world. These services transformed the way we interact with data. Suddenly, our digital lives were no longer tied to a single device or location. We could now access our files on the go, share them with others, and even collaborate on documents in real time. The introduction of these services marked a significant shift in the evolution of the cloud. It went from being a nebulous concept to a tangible reality that touched the lives of everyday people. This era marked the cloud's transition from a dream to a reality. The cloud was no longer a concept of the future, but a vital part of our present. Now let's delve into the present day, where cloud services are more powerful and pervasive than ever before. In this era of digital transformation, cloud services have grown beyond simple storage solutions and have emerged as a powerful force driving innovation and growth. Two key areas where we see this impact most prominently are in cloud computing and cloud gaming. Cloud computing is a tech revolution that has transformed the way businesses operate. Instead of investing in expensive hardware and software, companies can now lease computing power, storage, and applications from cloud service providers. This shift has led to a massive reduction in IT costs and has paved the way for scalable, flexible, and efficient operations. Imagine having a supercomputer at your disposal, without the need to actually own one. That's the power of cloud computing. It allows you to process complex data, run applications, and perform tasks that would have been impossible on a standard computer. And the best part? You only pay for what you use. On the other hand, cloud gaming represents the next frontier in the gaming industry. Gamers no longer need to invest in high-end gaming consoles or PCs. Instead, they can stream games directly from the cloud, on any device, at any time. The heavy lifting is done by the cloud servers, which process the game's graphics and gameplay, and then stream it back to the player's device. This not only makes gaming more accessible, but also allows for real-time, multiplayer gaming experiences on a global scale. Popular services like iCloud and Google Drive have also capitalized on the power of the cloud, offering seamless integration across devices, automatic backups, and easy sharing of files. They've made our lives easier and have revolutionized the way we work and play. It's clear that the cloud is more than just a buzzword. It's a transformative technology that's redefining industries and changing the way we live. Today, the cloud is not just a storage solution, but a powerful tool that fuels innovation. So, what's next for cloud services? As we stand on the precipice of a new era, cloud services are poised to take a giant leap forward. The upcoming advancements in this field promise more than just storage and convenience. They offer a future where our interaction with technology becomes more seamless, secure, and personalized than ever before. Let's start with security. With an ever-increasing demand for data protection, cloud services are gearing up to meet this challenge head-on. Emerging technologies like quantum computing and advanced encryption algorithms will bolster the defenses of cloud services, making our data safer from cyber threats. The future of cloud security is not just about preventing breaches, but about creating an environment where they are practically impossible. Next up, personalized services. As artificial intelligence and machine learning continue to evolve, they will play a significant role in shaping the future of cloud services. These technologies will enable cloud providers to offer highly personalized experiences to their users. Imagine a cloud service that knows your work habits, understands your preferences, and anticipates your needs. That's not science fiction. It's the future of cloud services. And then there's the exciting world of cloud computing. The advancements in this field are set to revolutionize the way we compute. With the rise of edge computing, cloud services will become faster and more efficient, bringing processing power closer to where it's needed. Meanwhile, the advent of quantum computing promises to take cloud computing to a whole new level, solving complex problems in a fraction of the time it takes today. Beyond these, there's the potential for cloud services to play a pivotal role in areas like healthcare, education, and environmental conservation. The possibilities are as vast as the cloud itself. Just as the clouds in the sky are ever evolving, so too are cloud services. With each passing day, they become more integral to our digital lives, shaping the way we work, play, and communicate. The future of the cloud is bright, and its potential is limitless. From its humble beginnings to its current status as a tech powerhouse, the cloud has come a long way. Let's recap. The cloud's story began decades ago, when it was but a mere concept in the minds of tech visionaries. Over time, it evolved, becoming more complex and versatile, leading to the creation of cloud computers and cloud gaming. Today, cloud services are a part of our everyday lives, whether we're aware of it or not. They power our favorite apps, store our precious photos, and even help us work and play. Services like iCloud and Google Drive have become household names, synonymous with convenience and efficiency. And the future? It's as limitless as the sky itself. As technology continues to advance at a breathtaking pace, the cloud is set to become even more integral to our lives, changing the way we interact with the world around us. And that, dear viewer, is the fascinating story of how cloud services work. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the clouds.